So this is where we are. We just finished the sales. Now we need to update our inventory, right, from the sales. So it says right here that we end up using 42 pounds of the regular coffee and 42 pounds of the Supreme coffee. Okay. All right, so 42 pounds each. Okay, so inventory worksheet. For the regular coffee, today's the 26th, we used 42 pounds. Okay. 42 pounds at the $631.068. Right?
Be $68.50.
$68.50 even. Okay. So let's go update our inventory because we just used 42 pounds. So 206 minus 42. 164.
164.
Mm-hmm. And then if I used up $68.50 worth of regular coffee, I should have $267.50 left.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good. Then we're going to go to my Supreme coffee. I used 42 pounds. Okay, let's see at which batch of inventory.
The 103.
103 at $1.86 each. So again, how much is this?
$78.12.
$78.12. So update your inventory. So you just used 42 pounds. So 103 minus 42. 61.
Yeah, 61.
61 pounds. Okay. Okay. So that brought you down to 344.71. Okay. So you used 78.12 of the Supreme, 68.50 of the regular. Hold on. 78.12 and 68.50. Okay. Now we just got to do our last thing, which is update your ledger to reflect the numbers you just calculated. Okay. Starting with my cost of goods sold. Okay, so we end up using another 42 pounds, right?
Right.
Okay. We're on General Journal page 16 for $68.50.
746.
Mm-hmm. Then for my Supreme coffee, I end up using 42 pounds. Which was for $78.12.
802.54.
802.54, good. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and update my inventory. So here's my regular coffee. Used 42 pounds for $68.50. That should give you the $267.50. We know that for a fact that's true.
Yes.
Okay. And then the Supreme coffee. Used 42 pounds. Which cost me $78.12. Which should give you $344.71. $344.71, yes. Okay, good.
Can you go back for me?
To the ledger?
Yeah, to the ledger. Okay. Okay. I transpose a number.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
Okay. All right, good. So let's see what's next. Now that we did our ledger, right? It's another internal transaction, so we can go to the next one. So finally, we are now on the 27. We're going to deliver to our Super A market. So let's take a look at their invoice, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Invoice number 107. There's the terms, right? 10% net 20. We sold 75 pounds of regular coffee, 55 pounds of Supreme coffee, and 85 ceramic coffee mugs, okay? We have an advance payment applied to the invoice.
Mm-hmm.
So then now, Super A Market owes me $460.17. So, how are we going to do this one? Well, do you remember what we called that down payment?
Unearned revenue?
We called it an unearned revenue. So now that we are applying that unearned revenue towards this invoice, right? So now we went from an unearned revenue to an earned revenue, right?
Right.
So that means we're going to have to debit the unearned revenue, right? Reduce the liability because we already did our job, okay?
Okay.
We also have, right, Super A Market owes me money, right?
Right.
So let's see. Let me find a transaction here. So accounts receivable. Okay. Accounts receivable, sales, ceramic coffee mugs. Perfect. This one's perfect. Okay. Okay. We have our unearned revenue that we're applying to the invoice, right?
Right.
27. for, let's see, what was that account number? Unearned revenues, 26,000. For the total amount of, what does it say on the invoice?
460.17.
Okay, so that's how much they owe me. I'm talking about the account, the down payment.
It's 890.35.
That's what they owe me in grand total. So the unearned revenue or the advance payment was for $460.18. Okay. They owe me 460.17, right? It was a 50%
Right.
down payment.
Okay.
Okay. Then, how much regular coffee did we sell to them?
75 pounds, 246.75.
Good. And then 55 pounds of the Supreme at $219.45. We sold 85 mugs for $424.15. Okay. Delivery charge, $30. So we reach the end of our page 16 here. So I got 920.36 on the left, 920.30. Oh, okay, so it's 460.18. There you go. So 920.35 on the left, 920.35 on the right. Okay. So you have all the information you need for this transaction, right? Because we
Right.
sold to the Super A market. Invoice number 107. Applied down payment to invoice. Okay. And we gave them terms, 1%. If they paid within 10 days. If not, they are due in 20. Okay. And for the cost of goods sold, there's definitely not enough space for us to put it down here. But this is definitely enough space to put in a transaction. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my line now before I forget. Okay. So let's go ahead and update our ledger for that sale. Okay. So we redeemed and applied the down payment to my invoice. So let's go ahead and locate my unearned revenue. Okay, right here, unearned revenue.
Yes.
And I'm going to go ahead and say applied advanced payment to invoice number 107. Up, it's General Journal, page 16. We're going to debit 460.18 to give us a balance of 0. Okay. We're going to record that Super A market owes us money now.
Mm-hmm.
So accounts receivable. For the invoice number 107. For the 460.17. Okay. That's going to give me a total of $1974.55.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the same thing.
Good. So then we're going to go ahead and update my sales. Sales for the regular coffee. We sold 75 pounds.
Okay, that'll be 248, 246.75.
246.75. Give me a total of 855.40.
55.50.
50.
That's
Two.
what I'm looking at because the regular coffee was 270, 246.75, and what's the penny sign? What's the cent sign?
Um, for what? The previous one?
Yeah.
It should have been 608.65.
Okay. $855.40. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then what did I write? Sold 75 pounds. Okay. For this one, we sold 55 pounds of the Supreme. For $219.45.
Mm-hmm. 857.85.
Mm-hmm. Good. Then the ceramic coffee mugs. We sold 85 mugs for a total of $424.15.
1,459.42.
1459.42. Good. Excellent. Okay. And then last we got delivery income.
$210.
Okay. Good. Okay. So then now we need to go to our subsidiary ledger to update Super A's account. Okay, so Super A should be right here. Okay. Super A, right? Today's the 27th, right? You're gonna say delivery sales order number 107 applied down applied advanced payment to invoice. Okay. For invoice number 107, it is the 16th journal. we gave them a 1% opportunity for 10, 15 days. So again, 10 days from now is going to be the 7th of July. 20 days from now is the 17th of July. Okay, so this is where we have to do our advance payment, right?
Mm-hmm.
The advance payment was for $460.18. What was the total amount that the invoice was for before the advance payment was applied? How much did we actually?
890.
890
35
plus the $30 charge.
charge. 920.95.
And 35, 920, 35. Okay.
Okay.
So again,
So,
because I use the advance payment section here when I sent out the invoice, right? So this
mm-hmm.
one, because of the formula that I put in here earlier, excuse me. Here, it represents that I applied the down payment to my invoice.
Right.
And that now Super A owes me $460.17.
Okay.
On top of the previous bill for the 103.
498.80.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. There you go. Okay. Then we can't forget to give Albert his commissions. So here, let's go ahead and check off that he completed his sales order. Okay. Format cells. Date. Okay. For 6/27 for invoice number 107. So he's earned $920.35 off of the sales. Okay. So we got to go ahead and date his commissions. Today is the 27th. Who did we deliver to? Super A Market. Invoice number 107 for $920.35. So what's 40% of that?
370.14.
I got 368.14. 920.35.
Okay, you got 9. Oh, okay, hold on.
Did you 902?
Hold on. Okay, 368.14.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Add that to your previous balance over there. We owe Albert right now, as of today, $551.95. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we did the ledger. We did the journal, the ledger, the subsidiary ledger, and we gave Albert his commissions. Okay. So now we need to update the inventory because we got rid of more coffee. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and inventory worksheet for the regular coffee. Today's the 27. We just got rid of 75 pounds of regular coffee.
And you're going to use 1.631098.
Correct.
122.34, 33.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
122.33. All right, so let's subtract that out from my inventory here. So I should have 89 pounds left at a grand total of $145.17. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes your average cost 1.631124. Okay. Then we have to do our Supreme. We sold 55 pounds. Okay. At what cost per item here?
Okay, we're using the 61.
Okay, at $1.86. So if I calculate that, I get
102.03.
102.30.
Yeah.
Good. So I just sold 55 pounds, so I gotta update my inventory here. 61 minus 55 is gonna give me 6 pounds remaining. Okay. Okay. All right, so that should leave me with $242.41. Okay. All right, so here I got 102.30 for Supreme, 122.33 for my regular. So my cost of goods sold is transferred onto the new inventory worksheet. Okay. Okay, for 122.33, and the other one was 102.30 for the Supreme. Okay. So I gotta update my inventory on my ledger. So cost of goods sold, right? Because I sold some coffee here.
122.33.
So sold 75 pounds for 122.30. Oh, wait, 122.33. Again, 122.33. Should be 868.33. We sold 55 pounds of the Supreme coffee. We're on the new general journal now. Okay. We just
102.30.
30. So that should give you
904.63.
904.84 because it's 30 cents.
Okay, I got 102.30 plus
80,
802.54.
yeah,
Okay.
802.54, yeah.
Okay. 908, 904.84.
Good. Okay. Now, inventory. We need to update our inventory. Okay, regular coffee.
122.33. Okay, it's 145.17.
145.17. Okay. We sold 55 pounds for 102.30.
It'll be 447.01.
Oh, you added.
Okay, hold on. 242.41.
242.41. Good. Okay. And that was it for selling to Super A Market. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the last one for today, which is going to be selling to Great Restaurant. So delivering to Great Restaurant.
Okay.
Okay, so here is invoice number 108. See, Albert's working. He's doing his job.
Yeah, well, as far as this week here, he didn't break any mugs, so he probably learned his lesson.
So in this
We
case, there you
probably
go.
we probably ain't come up to one yet.
Yep. So in this case, he sold regular coffee, 78 pounds. Okay. And then he sold 75 pounds of Supreme coffee, delivery charge of 30. So therefore, Mr. Great Restaurant owes us $585.87. Okay. So similar transaction, right? We got an accounts receivable for the regular and Supreme coffee. Okay. We got the delivery charge here. And we're also going to do the cost of goods sold too. Okay, and today is the 27th. Okay, so let's go ahead and write accounts receivable. Well, I didn't even copy that whole part. Okay, accounts receivable.
Okay. It's 585.87.
Okay, so let's start with the first one is the sales for regular coffee.
256.62.
Supreme coffee.
299.25.
And the delivery charge.
$30.
should give you a total amount of $585.87. $585.87. Good. Perfect. Okay. Let's adjust this section down here, right? Because we sold to Great Restaurant. Invoice number 108. What are his terms?
1%, 10, net 20.
Yep. Okay. So, let's update the ledger. Okay. So Great Restaurant owes us more money. Yay. Okay, so here we are. Right, we need to include now the invoice 108 in here as well. For that 585.87. Okay. Total accounts receivable is now $2,560.42. Okay. We got to update our revenues. Okay. For our regular coffee. We sold,
75.
I believe it's this one is 78 pounds. Let's see. 78 pounds of regular coffee.
78.
Okay. For a total of 256.62.
Mm-hmm.
$256.62. So therefore, $11,12.02 should be for the sales for the regular coffee. Okay. We sold 75 pounds of the Supreme coffee. Which was for a total of $299.25.
Yes.
Okay. So here,
I got 1156.60.
I got 1157.10 because it was 857.85.
Okay, 85.
Yeah. Okay, so 1157.10.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we gotta give the delivery income. Here you go, delivery income for invoice number 108.
It's 240.
240. Yes. Okay. So we did the journal. We did the ledger. Now we need to update the subsidiary ledger. Okay. Great Restaurant should be at the top of the page here. This is the 27, right? For sales order. Number 108. This is invoice 108, general journal page 17. 1% 10 net 20. So that means 10 days from now is the 7. 20 days from now is the 17. Okay. For a grand total of $585.87. Okay. So therefore, Great Restaurant owes me $1,141.92, right? 2 invoices, both $500 a piece. Okay. We also need to give Mr. Albert his commissions here. So let's go ahead and check mark that we did sell to Great Restaurant. Okay.
Okay.
On the 27, using invoice number 108. Okay. And then let's see here. We got to do the commissions for the full $585.87. So commissions, it's the 27. We delivered to Great Restaurant. Oh, wrong one. Great Restaurant. Okay, 108 for $585.87. So 40% of that's going to give you $234.35. So we now owe Albert $786.30. Excuse me.
Albert doing good in his commissions today.
Yeah, this week.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. Okay. So now that we did the journal, we did the ledger, we did the subsidiary ledger, we gave Albert his commissions. So last but not least, we need to do the cost of goods sold, or yeah, the inventory worksheet. So again, today is the 27. This time we sold 78 pounds of regular coffee.
Okay. And we're going to be using 1.631124.
Correct. So, total cost of goods sold here for selling 78 pounds of the regular coffee.
That gives you 127.23.
127.23. Good, correct. Okay. So let's go ahead and update my inventory. Whoa! I went from 89 minus 78. Woo, we only have 11 pounds left.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank goodness Mr. Bob Mason realized this and decided to order twice as much. Remember, doing a purchase order on the 24th and doing another purchase order on the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So again, that should reduce you down to 2. Oh, whoops, I added. Let me recalculate that. Okay, because we just sold $127.23. So we have $17.94 left in our inventory,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
At 1.630909. Okay. Next, right here, Supreme Coffee. We sold how many pounds? 75 pounds. So let's take a look at our inventory. We're going to have to split it up.
Okay, we're gonna use up the 6.
Mm-hmm. And then we're going to use up 6 pounds. And whatever 75 minus 6 is, right? 69 of the next batch.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 6 pounds is at 186, which we already know gives you $11.16. Okay, so then we can zero this out. So then my last batch I have of inventory here is for the 125 at $1.85.
So it'd be 63.90.
63.90.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm sorry.
Okay, so 69 at $1.85.
Yeah, that's definitely wrong.
Okay.
Okay, 76.85.
No, I did not
No.
get that.
Okay, wait a minute.
We sold 69 pounds, right? At $1.85.
Okay, 69. Okay, 127.65.
Correct. So in this case, adding up that $11.16 for that 6 extra pounds gave me a total of $138.81.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to subtract that out from my inventory. Okay, so 69 pounds at 127.65. Okay, so you should have left remaining 54. Oh, 56.
Mm-hmm.
56 pounds. Okay, so 231.25. 231.25 minus 127.65 should give you 103.60. Perfect. 103.60 is exactly what we have. Right? 103.60. Right? So here we sold $138.81 of the Supreme Coffee. So let me update that real quick. 13881 for the Supreme Coffee. Okay. For the regular coffee, okay, we sold 127.23. 127.23. Okay. I'm going to change my note here. Sold to Great Restaurant. Invoice number 108. Okay. So, last but not least, we need to update my ledgers to reflect the balances that I have calculated here in my inventory worksheet. So, starting with the cost of goods sold, let's see. For the regular coffee,
127.23.
sold 78 pounds at 127.23.
$995.56.
995.56. Good. Okay. Then for our Supreme coffee, we sold 75 pounds.
And that came to 138.81. And that comes to 1,043.65.
1,043.65. Excellent. Good. Okay. Last but not least, we need to update our inventory accounts. So regular coffee. Here we are, regular coffee. We sold
78 pounds. Leave you with 17.84.
$17. Oh, and 94. So it's 145.17 was the previous number. Okay, let's double check our inventory worksheet. Does that match? Yes, it does. 17.94. Okay. Last
Yeah.
one. Our sales we sold 75 pounds of my Supreme coffee.
$103.60.
$103.60 is correct. Good. All right. So we're going to stop here. And then tomorrow we will continue on by receiving some coffee from Atlas Coffee Importers. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So I will save this. Okay, we'll most